I think it's this new generation.
Pulling together a collection of the past.
What do you make of him?
16. That's
when you watch him.
Inshallah, he stay healthy because you never will.
It's just stupid.
He's a really clever player.
Past players, almost as though there is a
First half performance, that was Messi-esque. That was like watching Messi. And
at Barcelona as a 16-year-old, you have to actually just applaud it. You know, me.
Once probably every, 50 to...
Blair, but such a maturity as well. Like he's not just picking up the ball every time and just.
Next summer when the World Cup comes to North America for the first time in 32 years.
This is Lamine Yamal, a teenager, a phenomenon, a player who made the impossible look ordinary. While most teenagers were worrying about school, he was walking into packed stadiums, wearing the Barcelona shirt, playing for Spain, and making the biggest names in football stop and watch. This was the story of what football's biggest stars really think about Lamine Yamal. The history of football has always belonged to the young. Pelé shocked the world at 17. Ronaldo Nazario exploded before turning 20. Lionel Messi arrived with magic in his left foot. Cristiano Ronaldo arrived with fearless confidence. Every generation produces one teenager who makes the football world pause, not because of the goals, not because of the trophies, but because everyone can see something different, something rare.
And for me, he's an unbelievable player. Sometimes it's
Lamine Yamal entered that conversation before he was even old enough to drive. Barcelona had seen great talents before. Ansu Fati, Pedri, Gavi. But inside the club, there was already another name being whispered, Lamine Yamal. Coaches talked quietly. Youth players watched him in training. Defenders quickly realized one thing. He didn't play like a kid. He played like someone who already understood football at its highest level.
I think it's well-deserved. We play sometimes, not all the game, of course, but...
Making your debut for Barcelona is already difficult. Doing it as one of the youngest players in club history is something entirely different. Millions of fans immediately began comparing him to legends. Normally, those comparisons destroy young players. The pressure becomes too much, confidence disappears, expectations become impossible. But Yamal looked completely comfortable. He wanted the ball. He demanded responsibility. He attacked experienced defenders without fear. And suddenly, people around Europe began asking the same question. Who exactly is this kid? His style immediately caught attention. Not because he relied on speed alone, not because he relied on tricks. Everything looked natural. Every movement had purpose. Every touch created space. Every decision came earlier than defenders expected. That is something coaches cannot easily teach. It is instinct. Football intelligence, the ability to see tomorrow before everyone else sees today.
He's Lamine Yamal. Stop comparing him to Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is going to make his own path.
One of the hardest things in football is making experienced defenders hesitate. Great players don't simply beat defenders. They freeze them for 1 second. That single second changes everything. Lamine Yamal was already doing that against professionals. At an age when most academy players were still learning consistency, his confidence wasn't loud. He didn't celebrate every successful dribble like he'd won the World Cup. He simply asked for the ball again, and again, and again. That quiet confidence impressed experienced professionals, because true confidence never needs to shout.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Football legends often say, the first touch tells you everything. Not the goals, not the assists. The first touch, because the first touch reveals whether the game moves faster or slower, inside your mind. For Yamal, the game already looked slow. He wasn't rushing. He wasn't panicking. He always seemed one step ahead. That is why coaches trusted him. Not because of his age, because of his decisions.
I'm not happy about that, but I know the situation and I believe in the club, and this is the thing what I can say. And
every young player has talent. Very few earn trust. Trust is different. Trust means teammates pass you the ball in difficult moments. Trust means the manager keeps selecting you. Trust means experienced players stop treating you like a youngster and start treating you like an equal. Lamine Yamal earned that trust remarkably quickly, not through words. Through performances, every match answered another question. Can he handle pressure? Yes. Can he perform in front of huge crowds? Yes. Can he influence big games? Again, yes. And with every performance, another football legend joined the growing list of people who believed that football might be witnessing the rise of its next global superstar. But football has a habit of testing young stars. Talent gets you noticed, consistency earns respect, and respect is the hardest thing to win, especially in a sport where every mistake is replayed and every great performance raises expectations even higher. For Lamine Yamal, the expectations never stopped growing. Every week another headline appeared. Every match brought another comparison. The next Messi, the future of Barcelona, the next Ballon d'Or winner. Those words sound exciting, but they can become a burden. Many young players have disappeared under that weight. The pressure becomes louder than the football itself. Yamal chose a different path. He didn't spend time answering comparisons. He let his left foot do the talking.